Come into a comfortable standing position on your yoga mat. Bring your big toe mounds to touch, lift your toes up, spread them as wide as you can and set them down. Roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, close your eyes. Feel your weight evenly distributed on all four corners of both feet. And then tilt your chin until it's parallel to the ground. Just take a minute here to find your center, to connect with your breath, and to let go of any worries you have for later, any stress that's happened earlier, and just find the present moment. As you inhale, open your eyes, lift your arms up to the sky, look up. As you exhale, plug the arms into the body. On the next inhale, send the right arm forward and left arm back. We're going to do a big circle really slowly. When you get to the top, we're going to go in the other direction. Left arm forward, right arm back. Press the palms down, really make your arms work. Lift the arms up. Interlace your fingers. Take your feet hip distance apart and turn your palms up to the sky, look up. As you exhale, fold forward. You're going to come into ragdoll pose. So bend your knees, grab opposite elbows, let your head be heavy. And then as you inhale, intend to straighten the legs. And as you exhale, a little bend in the knees. As you inhale, intend to straighten. As you exhale, bend. Let's do that a couple more times. Last time here, and then come into stillness. Scan your body and find any tension, and then send the breath there. As you inhale, bend your knees, let your arms hang, and round all the way up until you come to standing. Take your feet together and come to the top of your yoga mat. Lift your arms up to the sky, look up. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Bend your knees if you have to. As you inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Hands to the mat or hands to the shins if you're really tight. On your next inhale, plant the hands, step or jump back into plank pose. Take a breath here. Wrists, elbows, and shoulders in one long line. On your next inhale, come down into chaturanga. Rise up, upward dog. Then roll over the toes for downward facing dog. First one of the day, so do whatever you need to do in order to feel good here. Bend your knees, shake your head out. Invite your heels to come down on the ground, but don't worry if they don't get there. Let your head be heavy and then press the mat away. Picture your body as an upside down letter V here. On your next inhale, lift your right leg as high as you can. Step your right foot to the front of the mat. Rise up for high lunge. As you exhale, bend the elbows and the back knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fingertips to the ground. Spider your fingers forward, lift up, standing split. Doesn't matter how high you can go. As you exhale, bring both feet together, forward fold. As you inhale, rise all the way up with a flat back. Arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your side, Tadasana, mountain pose. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. As you inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step or hop back to plank and hold there. Inhale, chaturanga. Up dog, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your left leg, spread your left toes. Exhale, come to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. As you exhale, bend the elbows and the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift, fingertips to the mat. Spider your fingers forward, lift up for standing split. Exhale, feet together. Forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. As you inhale, lift your arms. As you exhale, sink your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Try not to arch the back. Squeeze the knees together, your feet are touching. Sit your weight back in your heels. And as you inhale, bring your hands to your heart and lift your right leg. Cross your right foot over your left thigh. Standing pigeon. Spread the right toes. And as you inhale, rise up to stand and bring the right knee into the air. From here, we're going to go into tree pose. So take your right foot, press it into the inner left thigh or to the inside of the left calf muscle, but not on the knee joint. Activate your left quadricep, and then intend to bring your right knee in line with your left leg. Beginners, stay here. If you're feeling a little bit more open in your hips, you can reach down, grab hold of the foot, and bring it into the hip crease. So that's the space where like your bikini bottom would lie. Bring your right hand to your heart, and then invite the right knee to come in line with the left leg. Stand as tall as you can. Try not to lean back. Activate the left quadricep. And as you inhale, lift the knee. Bring both hands to the heart and extend the right leg. Point your right toes up to the sky, then spread your toes. As you inhale, bring both feet together. Then sink your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Tuck the tailbone, long spine. Sit your weight back in your feet. Squeeze your legs together. Feet are together. And as you inhale, lift your left leg. Cross your left foot over your right thigh, hands to your heart. Standing pigeon. The closer you bring your chest to your shin, the more you're going to feel it in your hip. Spread your left toes. As you inhale, rise up. From here, we're going to go into tree pose. Take your left foot into the inner right thigh, and then invite the knee to come in alignment with the right leg. Activate the right quadricep. Get as tall as you can, try not to lean back. Maintain your connection to your breath. Full, deep breathing. Beginners, stay here. If you're a little bit more open, reach down, grab hold of the foot, bring it into the hip crease. Take the left hand to the heart, and then invite the left knee to come in alignment with the right leg. Stand as tall as you can, activate the right quad. Make sure your gaze is somewhere out in front of you, maybe eye level, somewhere that's not moving. On your next inhale, invite the knee up. Extend the leg. Point the toes up to the sky. Spread the toes. And as you inhale, slowly bring the feet together. And lift the arms up to the sky, look up. As you exhale, swan dive forward, fingers in line with the toes, bend your knees if you need to. As you inhale, halfway lift, fingers on the ground or on the shins, little bend in the knee if you need to as well. Hands come down, step or hop to the back of the mat. Hold here. As you inhale, you're going to bring the right hand to the center of the mat, roll onto the knife edge of the right foot. Lift the left arm. From here, lift the left leg, bend the leg, and step the foot back behind you. You're going to bring the whole right foot down to the ground and then reach your left arm back behind. Inhale, come back to center, finding your way into plank. We'll go over to the other side. Roll onto the knife edge of the left foot, lift the right arm. Lift the hips away from the mat, then lift the right leg. Spread the right toes, bend the leg, reach back behind you, bring the whole left foot onto the ground, press the mat away and reach your right arm back behind. As you inhale, find your way back to plank pose, going as slowly as you need to. From here, come on to chaturanga. Up dog, then down dog. Shake your head out, press your mat away. On your next inhale, come onto your toes, then bring your knees down onto the mat. Knees are hip distance. Take the tops of the feet to the ground. Take a quick child's pose here. As you inhale, round forward onto all fours. As you exhale, walk your hands back. Bring your hands onto your hips. You're going to press your hips forward. Let your head go if that's okay for your neck. Let your elbows come back behind you. And as you inhale, take child's pose. On your next inhale, round forward onto all fours. Take your right knee to meet your left, and then just shimmy your knees over to the left, and come to lie down on your mat. Take the legs hip distance, turn the palms up to the sky, let your eyes close. And then go ahead and let go of your breathing. Let the breath come naturally. We're going to be here for about 5 minutes. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, then roll over onto your right side. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes and just take a moment to acknowledge your practice. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.